What is up, everyone? AQW is back today, coming at you guys with another guide, and today's guide will be on how to get the Blinding Light of Destiny. Now, the first thing you'll want to do is /join Necropolis. Now, this is one of the early game big farms, so we will go over the prerequisites on what you need on how to access all of these quests. So the first thing you'll want to do is click on Artix here, go to his quests, and the first quest you'll want to accept will be right beneath the Legion Armored Daimyo. And for that quest, it will be called Descent into Darkness, and you need to kill, the items required are 1 floor descended times 10, and to get those you need to kill 10 bellhops. Now you can do that by walking through here, or doing /join Necro Dungeon. Alright, so follow me. And you want to head into this elevator here, and here are your bellhops. So now with the new spawn rates, you can just sit in this room and kill these guys with relative ease. So after you're done getting your 10 1-floor descendants, you want to head back to the Necropolis. And once you are here, you will unlock a second quest, which is titled Reforging the Blinding Light. Now, the item required will be the Blinding Light of Destiny handle. And to get that, you'll need to /join Doomwood. Once you're in Doomwood, you will click on this guy, Arid, and go to his challenge shop. Now to unlock the challenge shop, you will need to get the badge from killing 100 mobs over in this room up here. So in here, they come at you infinitely. You just need to kill them 100 times, and you will unlock the challenge shop. Not hard at all. So after you have that badge, you can head back to him, go to the challenge shop, and here you can buy the Blinding Light of Destiny handle. Also, while you're here, buy the Bone Grinder medal, because you will need that for the next quest. So let's head back over to Necropolis. I'm just going to copy and paste it so that it's easier for me to go back and forth between them. Go to Artix, turn that quest in, then the next quest is called Secret Order of Undead Slayers, and you will need the Bone Grinder medal. And there you go. We just showed you how to get the Bone Grinder medal, and then we can move on to the next quest, which is Essential Essences. And for this quest, you need 25 Undead Essence, and it will give you either 20, 25, 30, or 40 Spirit Orbs. And to get Essence, the best way, in my opinion, is to /join Battle Under B. Once you're here in Battle Under B, you just want to kill the Skeletal Warriors here, and everything else, and they will drop Bone Dust and Essence. I highly recommend saying yes to everything they drop. So after you have your essences, the next quest will be called But Some Dust, and it will require 40 Bone Dust. Once again, you want to come back here and kill them till you have 40 Bone Dust. Now the next quest, let's head back to Necropolis, is called A Loyal Follower. And to complete this, you need 100 Spirit Orbs, and those Spirit Orbs are obtained from doing Essential Essence and Bust Some Dust. And you can accept the quest here, and it will give you a Loyal Spirit Orb in exchange for 100 Spirit Orbs and 1 Celestial Compass. Now to get the Celestial Compass, it is dropped from the Ephemerite in /join Time Void. Once you're here in Time Void, head up this snake up to the left, and here's your Ephemerite. Alright, so let's move on to the next quest, shall we? Now, after you complete this quest, A Loyal Follower, it will unlock the Merge Shop, in which you can merge 100 Spirit Orbs into a Loyal Spirit Orb without having to get the thing from the Ephemerite, the Celestial Compass. So after you complete that quest, the next quest that will unlock will be the Minecrafting quest. Now this is where we're going to get into the requirements for BLOD. So for the Blinding Light of Destiny, so let's just start basic off here with Minecrafting. Minecrafting will give you a random metal each day you do it, and it is daily locked, meaning that you can only do it once per day. And here are the items that will drop: aluminum, barium, gold, iron, copper, silver, and platinum. Now the items we are looking for is aluminum, gold, and copper. Those are the items that you will need for the fastest way to get the Blinding Light of Destiny. I'd also recommend, if you get barium, accepting that, because it will help you with farming the Necrotic Sword of Doom in the future if you intend on doing that. So as I said, aluminum, gold, and copper. So let's look at the requirements. You need an axe of the prospector and 30 raw ore. To get both of those, you want to /join stalagmite. Once you're here, you want to kill the Balboas until they drop all the raw ore and the axe of the prospector. It's just from killing the Balboas, so you don't need to do anything else. So let's head back to the necropolis. Now we'll unlock basically all of these next quests: the Almighty Aluminum enchantment, Blessed Barium, Glorious Gold, Immortal Iron, Celestial Copper, Sanctified Silver, and Pious Platinum enchantment. We'll get more on that in a bit. So the next thing we'll want to do is we're going to look into how to actually get the Blinding Light of Destiny. So if you go to Artix's last quest, so keep in mind you won't be able to see this quest. You might be able to, but it's locked. But you'll need 125 bright auras, 75 brilliant auras, 1 blinding aura, 500 spirit orbs, 250 loyal spirit orbs, and an ultimate weapon kit. Now the easiest way to get those is to go into your merge shop here, and you will see that there are various different blades you can get. So you can get the blinding blade of destiny, the blinding broadsword of destiny, the blinding daggers, the blinding mace, the blinding bow, there's blinding scythes. Now the ones that we are going to be going for, the first thing that we will be going for is the blinding daggers of destiny. These blinding daggers of destiny allow you to get 10 loyal spirit orbs and the chance to receive a blinding aura. Now after we get the blinding daggers of destiny, we are going to go for the blinding broadsword and the blinding mace. These will get you the remainder requirements. So if we go down here to the mace, oh, not the daggers. If we go down here to the mace, you'll see that it will give you a brilliant aura, which is what you need 75 of. And then if we go down to the broadsword will give you your 3 bright auras. So those 3 swords alone will get you basically all the requirements that you need for the Blinding Light of Destiny. But to get each of those items, and the first thing we'll be getting is the daggers, as you can see here, you will need an Almighty Aluminum of Destiny. So to get the Almighty Aluminum of Destiny, which is what you will need for the daggers, you'll need to go to the Almighty Aluminum enchantment. And here's your quest. You will need 25 undead energy, 1 aluminum, 5 spirit orbs, 25 palidaffodils, and there you have it. So to get the undead energy, once again, battle under B, aluminum from minecrafting, 5 spirit orbs from doing the spirit orb quest, and 25 palidaffodils that you get from killing the marsh trees, which you can get in /join marsh. So let's head over to marsh and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about.
Keep in mind you can also get them from /join a farm and killing the tree ant at the
So there's
end.
a marsh tree up there, and here's some more marsh trees. So after you have all of your palidaffodils, we can head back to the necropolis. And once you're back here, you will see that a new quest has unlocked called the Almighty Aluminum of Destiny. And that will require the Almighty Aluminum of Destiny plus a forge key, and that will get you, that will unlock the future quests. So to get the forge key and to get the Almighty Aluminum of Destiny, you will have to /join Dwarfold. And once you're here, you want to follow my lead. So you want to pass the albino bats, and you're going to basically want to keep going right. Now you will have to have completed the storyline for this area to unlock this, I'm pretty sure. So next you're going to want to head down here and into the forge room. So once you're here, you want to click on Geopetal and go to Forge Metal. And here you can make the Almighty Aluminum of Destiny using 5 loyal spirit orbs. Keep in mind that's basically 500 spirit orbs and 2 bright auras. Now in total that equals 10,500 spirit orbs that you will need to farm before you can get your daggers. So you're going to want to be farming those monsters in Battle Under B, turning in all the undead essence and bone dust you get until you have 10,500 spirit orbs. So this is where you basically turn in and get your Almighty Aluminum of Destiny. Now after that, to unlock the future quests, you will also need to get the Forge Key. And the Forge Key is dropped by the albino bat. And that's also just in Dwarfold here. You can't see those quests on my screen because they are a one-timer thing. So after that, if you head back into the merge shop, and we go down to our daggers, you'll basically see that you need 50 sphere orbs, the almighty aluminum of destiny, which we just got, and a basic weapon kit. Now to get the basic weapon kit, you want to click on Arctic's Quest. You want to scroll down here and go to his basic weapon kit construction and accept this. Now it may look like there is a ton of requirements here, but they actually aren't that bad at all. So let's get into how to get those. So for the first thing you'll need is the Zardman Stone Hammer. Let me just scroll down to this. Alright, so for the first thing you'll need, the one Zardman Stone Hammer. Technically the second. We're going to go to Raj here. He's already there. You basically need to /join forest and go to this room where the 3 Zardman grunts are and kill them until you get the hammer. Now the next thing you'll need is your Noob Blade oil from any monster in Noobshire. So /join Noobshire. And once you're here, you can just kill anything in here. Orc noobs are, there's 3 of them in one room, so that's easy enough. Now the next thing you'll need is the 7 triple ply mummy wrap. And to get those, you have to kill the mummy monsters in /join pyramid. Now here in pyramid, you also get another thing for the quest, which is dropped by the golden scarab, which is the golden lacquer finish. So you want to kill the mummy and the golden scarab until they drop the golden lacquer finish. And the triple ply mummy wrap. So the next thing you'll need is the bronze brush, and you get the bronze brush from killing, I believe it is the rock, and you can find the rocks in the Blood Tusk Ravine. So, alright, so what you want to do is you want to click on the Blood Tusk Ravine. Troll or orc, either works. Once you're here, you want to head off these stairs to the right, and there is a rock back here that will drop your rocky stone sharpener. So the next thing you'll need is the golden lacquer finish, which we already got, followed by the 4 burlap cloth, which is from the crows, and you can find the crows in /join farm. You want to head off to the left here and kill these scarecrows. So, that is how you get your basic weapon kit. So now we can head back to the necropolis and see what our next requirements are. So if we go back to the merge shop, we can now get our daggers of destiny. Now we have to get the bright daggers of destiny. 50 undead energy from the monsters in battle under B, the daggers of destiny, which we just got, an advanced weapon kit, and 75 spear orbs. So now we're going to move on to getting the advanced weapon kit. So if we scroll down here, advanced weapon kit construction, and accept this quest. So the first thing you'll need is the Wolfclaw hammer, and you get the Wolfclaw hammer from the Chaos Lichens in Sapphiria's castle. And the /join for that is just /join Saphiria. Once you're in Saphiria, you'll want to head up here, and we'll have to kill the Chaos Lichen. So head up here, and there are your Chaos Lichens. So after you have your Wolfclaw armor, or your Wolfclaw hammer, rather, you will need the Superior Blade Oil dropped by Dai Tengu. The best way to do that is /join Hachiko, and to go to somebody who's already at the boss because of how long of a walk it already is. So we're going to go to this guy, Rey Supremo. And there you go. He's at Dai Tengu, and you want to kill him.
Yeah, and another way you can do it as well is fast travel from Breas for NSOD.
Yep. So, after that, you'll need 10 Leatherwing hides from the Leatherwings in /join Guru. In /join Guru, yep. Alright, once you're here, you want to walk past the trouble and come and kill this Leatherwing. Alright, so the next thing you need is the drops from the Chaos Vampire Knight. And that drop would be the Silver Brush. And you get those from the Vampire Knight and the Chaos Vampire Knight, Both are at, or one of which is at Lichen Ridge, which is the easiest one. So what you want to do, go to your map, and you want to go to the Darkovia storyline and join Lichen Ridge. The slash join is just slash join Lichen. Once you're here, you want to follow me. And you want to head up here and kill the Chaos Vampire Knights. So the next thing you need is the Brass Owl, dropped by the Cyclops Warlord. And you want to slash join Fairy. Once you're here, you'll want to follow me. They did move him. He used to be in Mobius, but now he's been moved. So you want to head off to the right, and now you want to head up here and kill the Cyclops Warlord. Now after that, you will need the Slate Stone Sharpener, which is dropped by the Lich of the Stone. And the Lich of the Stone can be found in the Darkovia Forest. So if you head to your map, head back over to Darkovia and join the forest, which is also just slash join Darkovia Forest. You want to follow me. And here is the Lich of the Stone. You want to kill the Lich until it drops your Slate Stone Sharpener. So after that, you'll need a Shining Lacquer finish dropped by the Lightning Bowls in slash join Airstorm. Once you're here in Airstorm, this is a little bit of a walk, but you'll want to follow me. You want to go past the Mecha Jouster. And I think you will have to have completed the storyline for this area. Not sure though.
You do.
You want to go down here and keep going right. And eventually at the end you will see the lightning balls. So you want to kill them until you get your drop. Now after that you will need the final thing, which is the leather case dropped by the Tomb Robbers. And the Tomb Robbers are at slash join Sandport. Once you're here, head up and off to the left, and you should find your your Tomb Robbers. So now that we've got your advanced weapon kit, you can head back to Arctic's here, go to his merge shop, and get our bright daggers of destiny. Now all we have to do is craft the blinding, which requires an ultimate weapon kit. So this is the last weapon kit quest we're going to be showing you guys, which is the ultimate weapon kit construction, and you will need the following. So the first thing, which is a drop from a monster, is the Great Ornate Warhammer, and you get that from the Earth Elemental in slash join Earthstorm. Once you're here in Earthstorm, kill this Earth Elemental until he drops the Great Ornate Warhammer. I do remember that being a little bit of a low drop. After that, you need the number 1337 Blade Oil, and you get that from slash join Kitsune. Once you're here in Kitsune, you just want to go up to the boss, and here he is. You just want to kill him. After that, you need the Green Guard Dragon Hide ×3. So you want to slash join Green Dragon. You can also walk there if you're in Green Guard West, but the slash join is a lot easier. Kill him until you get 3 hide. After that, you need the gold brush from the Chaos Sphinx. And you get that if you go to your map here, go to Sand Sea, and here at the Sandcastle, you can find the Chaos Sphinx. This is the Chaos Beast for the Sand Sea storyline, so make sure you have completed this. Now this guy does have a little bit of health, higher health than a lot of the previous things we've been killing. I believe he has around 78k HP. But yeah, let's see here. So here's the Chaos Sphinx, 74k. Kill him until he drops your gold brush. After that, you need a sharp stone sharpener from the Rock, and you have to slash join the Rock. You have to slash join Rock and kill the Rock to get the Rock for the sharp stone sharpener. So kill the Rock to get the Rock and slash join Rock. After that, you will need the Blinding Lacquer finish, which is dropped by the Grand Inquisitor at slash join Citadel. You will have to walk to the very end of Citadel, so this can be very annoying. And follow us, I'll speed this part up. Alright guys, so once you're here, want to head up here and kill the Grand Inquisitor. Raj is pointing in the opposite direction, that's okay, he's a little special. Now, the next thing you'll need is the non-abrasive powder, and you get that from the Protosartorium and /join crash site. So once you're here in crash site, you want to go past this weird mech chick, past the Dwakels, and up here to the top. Here you want to kill the Protosartorium. It's also one of the ways to get one of the best classes in the game, Rust Bucket. So, now we can walk out of here and go on to the next thing, which is the Suede Travel Case, which is dropped by the Harpy. And to get there, you want to /join Jin. So let's head right over there. Once you're here in Jin, want to follow my lead until we get to the Harpy right here.
Yeah, keep in mind that Jin is the final area for the Sansi story, so gotta complete that.
Yep. So, now you have completed your ultimate weapon kit, and you can craft your Dagger of Destiny. Blinding Daggers of Destiny are now yours. So the next thing you'll want to do is go to the quest and do Finding Fragments with the Blinding Daggers. Now here you need 10 Blinding Light Fragments, and Blinding Light Fragments are dropped by any undead monster. We highly recommend killing the ones in Battle Under B. So, the next step in line is of course farming those daggers until you have enough materials to unlock your next weapon, depending on which metal you got, the copper and gold. So if we go to the broadsword here, this gets you your bright ores, and the mace gets you your others. As you can see here, the top things you'll need are the brilliant auras. So after you have enough to afford the broadsword, we will show you here, to get the blinding broadsword of destiny, you will need the broadsword of destiny, which costs the glorious gold, which will again cost you those bright auras, basic weapon kit, which we went over, a brilliant aura, which you will have to farm up from doing the daggers quest many times. It's not nearly as bad as the beginning part though, and your glorious gold, which you enchant the same way you did as your aluminum. Then after that, you can just get the bright broadsword using an advanced weapon kit, another bright aura, and the blinding broadsword. Now this will make it a heck of a lot easier to now move on to getting your Mace of Destiny, which is the final thing you will need. You will need a Celestial Copper of Destiny, which you once again get from the Ore Forge in Dwarfhold. Loyal Spirit Orb, Spirit Orbs, Undead Energy, Bright Auras, and there you have it. So once you're farming those weapons, you will notice that at the bottom there is a blinding aura. That is a 1% drop every time you turn in those quests, and that is one of the biggest things you'll need for the Blinding Light of Destiny. So in total, you need 125 bright auras, which you can get from farming the broadsword, 75 brilliant auras, which you can get from farming the mace, 1 blinding aura, which you can get from farming any of them, 500 spirit orbs, which you get from farming using the first 2 quests, 250 loyal spirit orbs from farming your daggers, and 1 ultimate weapon kit, which we just showed you guys how to get. And that unlocks your Get Your Blinding Light of Destiny. From then you can go into your Book of Lore, go into your badges, and you can go into your achievement badges and get your Blinding Light of Destiny. I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and we will see you guys next time in our Drakith Armor Guide. Goodbye.
Goodbye.